Thanks for joining me. I'm just going to whip through the rest of my little circuit here. I've got some resistance band push-em-ups, some kettlebell rows, and a 1 minute on the wobble board. I'll put it on time lapse for you guys, and then we'll come back and talk about lifestyle choices. All right. And there you have it. Another round in the books. So I'll take a minute or two between sets and have a sip of coffee. Initiate a little cannabinoid therapy. Rather unorthodox training methodology, but hey, I'm a lifelong Canada athlete. Yes. Get the heart rate up. Gotta love it. So this video was actually spawned, so to speak, on an image that I saw on YouTuber Alan Roberts' channel. He put up a random picture from the 1970s, and the comment about it was basically, look, not everyone looks like they're Jack the Bear, but when you look at a large crowd of people in the 70s on the beach, there's not a lot of fat ones. Matter of factly, there's not a lot of fat ones. So I got my gray matter thinking. I was going, you look at the fucking people at Walmart nowadays. You go to the beach nowadays. You look at spring breakers nowadays. You look at kids nowadays. As I've talked about previously, the levels of obesity worldwide fucking skyrocketed. It's crazy. So thought I'd sit down and talk about it, because it wasn't like all these folks back in the 70s were, doing fucking yoga and Pilates and going to the gym, and our society as a whole was more health conscious. We were just naturally leaner. Our food hadn't become as processed as it has in the last 40 some odd years. Our activity levels have diminished over the last 40 years. I'm of the generation that you went out to play. You got yelled at to come home for dinner. You didn't spend your time tap, 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 tap. You didn't spend your time blah, 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 blah. You didn't spend your time doing fucking nothing but staring at a screen and having your brain melted. It is what it is. Progress, eh? But here I am, having a conversation with you, smoking a doobie, having a bit of sip of coffee. You know that I lead a very active physical lifestyle. Greasing the groove all the time with push-em-ups, physically carrying buckets of water, digging holes, I'm grinding away all day long, so I'm kind of used to this. And having worked in construction once upon a time, I'm used to hard physical labor. And people out here go, well, you don't need to train, you don't need to work out if you're working a hard physical job. Well, yes, you do, because your body becomes so acclimated to that daily physical grind, whether you're a carpenter, a plumber, a tradesperson, a construction worker. If you're doing something physical, your body gets to a point where it knows it's going to do that. It's not like, oh, I'm going to continue to make gains, I'm going to get bigger, I'm going to get stronger. No. That happens with progressive weight training. And as I've mentioned, the studies have shown that as we get older and our muscle mass decreases, starts in our 30s, accelerates like a motherfucker in our 60s, having a strong body lends itself to us being healthy, active, mobile. Again, the balance board is all about the proprioception so that you don't trip and fall. Because when you trip and fall when you're elderly, it's a much more significant thing. So, coming back to the original point of this whole video, lifestyle choice. This is my lifestyle choice. I'm not saying, hey, you need to do what I do all the time. No. But you have to identify that the need for physical activity that supersedes what you do in your day-to-day life is paramount to aging well, living a healthy, active lifestyle. So again, get off your ass, keep your body moving, get your heart rate elevated. Everyone can start somewhere. It doesn't matter if you've never done anything physical like that, training-wise, in your life. Special K, Dell's wife Karen, is a perfect example. God bless her, really. Mid-50s, never did any physical fitness. A year ago, starts training with me. Proof is in the pudding. Anyways, next round, hit play. I'll leave a link to that video playing down below. But keep training hard.
There are two main paths to
training
heroism.
smart.
The path of the nonconformist, or what Becker calls cosmic or personal heroism, and the path of the conformist, which he calls cultural heroism.